Yes, we can talk about them. They're not here right now because we still have some temperatures that are below zero this morning. 1 below O'Hare, Warrenville at 7 below zero. And we do have wind chills this morning that are well below once again. Feels like it's 15 below. Elkhorn and in Bull Valley, 18 below is your wind chill right now in Warrenville. Utica, a wind chill of 23 below. Over in Porter, your wind chill is 13 below zero. But we do see some moderation in those numbers. We'll talk about it coming up, Roz.
Expressways look good, but we still have cold weather-related problems on the roads. Getting word of a water main break just happened up in Northbrook, and this has some roads closed right around Waukegan and Dundee. If I could get my maps to advance, some things just don't want to work this morning. Blame it on the cold weather. There we go.
All right. Just like that in the snow. But good morning to you. This morning, we start off with cold conditions once again, and officially at O'Hare, we have dropped below zero for the 22nd time this season. That lands us in fourth place for the most sub-zero lows. How about that? Yeah, 2 below has been our low so far this morning out at O'Hare, but West Chicago, Joliet, my goodness, with those thick snowpacks you have there, you're seeing your temperatures drop even more. And as you take a look at the almanac page, now the record low for today is 17 below. We will not get to that. Average high today is 34. The record high staying intact. We are 1 below now at O'Hare. South wind at 6. Our AccuWeather real feel is 13 below at this moment. 6 below in Woodridge. Elburn, good morning, at 3 below. And over in Portage right now, it is also 3 below. Now, I want to show you the Futurecast radar, and really nothing this morning. And you can see toward the Rockford area around noon, it's looking like Futurecast brings in the idea of a couple flurries. I wouldn't be surprised if a few sneak into some of our northern suburbs. And then tomorrow evening, looks like a few flurries around. I just don't think this is going to materialize into anything real major. Some flurries around tomorrow evening. As you look at our radar and satellite imagery, yeah, nothing much, all quiet. We do have partly cloudy skies right now. We will see most likely mostly cloudy skies into the afternoon, but no alerts for us are needed. However, it is a much different story in the southeast, really from portions of northeast Texas, cutting across Mississippi, into the mid-Atlantic states, all the way into the northeast. Where you see this kind of fuchsia color, those are winter storm warnings. If you have travel plans, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, these are all just a few towns and cities that I will mention, all places that are going to be impacted by this significant snow and ice storm. And today, around Birmingham toward Atlanta, they are getting in on this major ice storm. And this is one of those storms that will bring down power lines and significantly impact travel in those areas. But meanwhile, here in Chicago, just a bit of a cold start, but a fairly quiet start for us. So this morning...
1 below. That's an improvement for us, Tracy.
Yeah, compared to when we had 8 below yesterday out at O'Hare. We are at 1 below right now. As we look at some of the other numbers, 3 below in DeKalb, but if you're in Darien, it's about 7 below. This afternoon, we will see mainly cloudy skies. Look for just a few flurries. Nothing to really even really accumulate very much. Tomorrow's highs up around 30. Right.
It's coming eventually.
Tracy's in the Weather Center with a look at the temperatures all across the area this morning. Trace.
Yeah, some of us considering relief to be temperatures in the 20s, and that's where we're headed today. But right now, we still have quite a few numbers that are below zero. 1 below out at O'Hare, 3 below in Warrenville. Homewood, good morning, at 8 below right now. You look at some of the wind chills, and they do carry us well below zero. Again, 14 below is the way it feels in Batavia. 28 below is your wind chill in Utica. Some spots, the air is calm, so temperature and wind chills are exactly the same. We'll have your complete forecast. That's coming up just a few minutes.
ABC 7.